Capricorn, this is your weekly reading. Let's tap into those energies that surround you and put them to work for you, for your advantage this week. Love, light, and blessings from Zodiac Tarot. Let's get started. Your first card out is a strong and wonderful Knight of Swords. That second card out is a Ten of Wands. The third card out is a Two of Cups. And the fourth card out is Eight of Pentacles. Interesting reading. Oh my goodness. Let's start with the actual meaning and tarot, what the cards say, and then we'll get to the intuitive aspects of this and how this connects directly with you, Capricorn. First and foremost, we have a Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is a wonderful energy. It's a moving forward energy. It's an energy of conquer. It's an energy of power and understanding the use of power. But this is also a very disconcerting card sometimes because it's be careful not to do something foolish, make a decision half-cocked. Make sure that you're using logic when you have this card pop up in your readings, okay? The second card is a Ten of Wands. That's bringing closure to something you've been working on. Again, and a lot of work was put in, but now you're bringing closure. The third card is a Two of Cups. Two of Cups is creating union. It's finding common ground, or it also is an alternate lover's card. And then the fourth card out is an Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles are wonderful because Eight of Pentacles is a learning card. It can mean learning for you, learning and growing in something, but it can also mean a card that you are mentoring somebody else, so you're teaching. So this is either learning or teaching, depending on the reading itself. Now let's get to the big reveal, which is understanding how this works with you this week, Capricorn. This week is a warning for you this week. And again, this is a week where we're not going to make rash choices and rash decisions because things are going to close up. Okay, so you're at a precipice of something. You're on the precipice of something that you're seeing things finally come to fruition. Whatever you have been wanting, thinking, hoping for, whatever, this is a week that it's going to come into place, and it's going to fall into place. But the warning is, don't take a shortcut. Don't take a shortcut to closure. You may be saying, okay, man, I'm this close. Let's just cut the last piece. We don't need that. No, you need it. Maybe this is one of those things is we don't need the last extra dollar or the last extra hour worked. Yeah, you need it. No shortcuts. Do not make unwise, irrational decisions this week. Because you're coming to an end, you're getting the closure that you've been wanting for so long, and it's going to work out to your advantage, which I love this, because again, this is that you put the work in to make it properly come to a close, and so know that this is going to be a good thing, but we don't want to blow it at the end, and that's what this card's warning us about. It's like, let's not get too cocky, let's not be too full of ourselves, where we said, oh, we can just do this. No, and again, no shortcuts. And I'm liking this here because when I see this, this is, again, bringing closure to something, and it's a lesson learned. Okay, this is not you teaching, unfortunately. This is a lesson that you learned. Something came through and brought a lesson. Now, if you are, I wouldn't be surprised if I'm seeing this as if somebody's in school. This is the graduation. This is getting ready for graduation right here. Right here, perfect for graduation. You're getting so close, and you're starting to get a little sloppy. You're like, I'm not going to take that test. You know, I can shade off a few points here and there. I'm okay. No, don't do that. Don't do that. If you've come this far, you worked 4 years for an undergrad, or say you're in law school or med school or some other school that is MBA, a master's degree of some kind, or even the doctoral program, this is not a time to slack off. This is a time to move forward. So let's not get a little sloppy because we are this close to our goal of getting our degree, again, be it whatever degree it is, and the lessons are learned, and we don't want to pay a rougher lesson because we got sloppy at the end. We've worked all of our time to get here. So take that. Also, if you are looking at selling a house, say you have your house for sale, the house is coming to a close. Let's not get sloppy and don't do the things like cleaning the house and getting it ready and turning it over properly or disclosing all the information or whatever else. Because again, the house is meant to sell. It's going to be sold. Let's not be silly and learn a lesson that we don't need to learn because we get sloppy in the end. You know, like there's so many things here. This is also a situation where, say you finally found someone, the right someone, and you're loving it because this again is that alternate lovers card, and you're in that relationship right now, and yet you feel a little antsy. It's like, I'm still wondering, kind of curious. Do I need to sow my seeds more? Do I need to get out there and play the field? No, 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 no. Don't do it. Look at my face. Look at my face. Don't do it.
Look at my face. Don't do it. No, don't do it. No, 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 no.
This is not a time to do that. What you need to do is stay with what you know works. You're in a great relationship. It's taken years to get there, and you've learned so much about yourself. This is not a time to cut corners in that sense. If you are in the dating world, this is not a time where you're going to settle. So this is a time where you're getting close to finding that special person. Let's not just settle for some schmo, you know? I mean, let's make sure that we're finding the people who have our same beliefs, our same likes and dislikes, someone who makes us fascinates us, someone who makes us smile, who makes us laugh, who makes us think, who makes us connect to ourselves in ways we haven't, and helps us to understand ourselves better. That relationship's what you're looking for, not something that's just going to give you a instantaneous gratification and move on. Again, you are this close to finding the right person. Let's not let our guard down. Let's not be silly with whom we choose and then waste an opportunity. Because remember, if you're in even a quasi relationship with trying to find somebody new and you know it's not right, but you're hanging on because it fills your time, you're blocking yourself from abundance coming in for the right person. Remember, you're filling in the gap, and that gap should be left open until you find the right person. So this is so much about that. This is a week where you're going to see things happening. If you've been looking for a job, the job you need to focus on is the one that you want the most. So you may even get another offer, but that offer just isn't the job. It's not the one. And if you take it, you're going to wind up foreclosing an opportunity. Now, I'm not telling you if you haven't had a job in a while, jump on whatever job you get, because in this day and age they're not easy to come by. But what I'm saying is say if you have two or three competing job opportunities, one looks like it's coming through, maybe you want to delay accepting the other just a little bit to see if the one you want comes through. And again, you've been working toward it, you've been putting the time in, and this is the alignment time. All right, so this is a week where you're going to see opportunity knocking at the door. You're going to be competing with a few different interests, and therefore you're going to want to probably make a short, easy, quick decision, but that quick decision is not going to lead you where you need. So make wise choices. This is the warning. Do not make irrational choices. Let's draw a card here to clarify, and we have a Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles, stay balanced. Again, it's giving that warning. Let's not do something crazy. Let's not do something silly. Let's stay balanced and say, let's weigh out the options. You know, there's the scale there. Weigh the options. You know, is this really what I want, and will this help me get to where I really need to be, or will it be something that's just a short term making me feel good? Short term making me feel good after having all this time and focusing. A 10 telling you you've been doing this for a while. And then this is a learning experience. So the last thing you want to do is something risky, right? The next card out is time time and patience. No, this is the rest card, okay? And so you're looking to rest. You're so glad to be finally putting this to rest, and you're looking to just kind of chill for a while finally, and to celebrate, but not have to push further. And I get that. But again, that doesn't give us an excuse to make a stupid decision. We don't want to do bad. We do not want to hurt ourselves when we're this close. This is the grass is greener card. It's that warning that, hey, remember I told you about the relationship, and you're like, okay, well, what if there's somebody else? This is that grass is greener card. It says, no, 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 no. What you see over there, no, it's not as good as you think it is. So please don't do that. Don't go there. You know, this is the thing, taking the irrational decision. Please don't make that irrational decision, because it seems like it's the quick answer. It doesn't find balance. It's going to cause you more grief, and you're not going to rest when the decision is made. And then you're going to be saying, yep, I thought it was wonderful. I thought it made sense, but no, it didn't, because again, you're not listening. This is also the don't go back card. So this is also saying, this is not going back, not stepping back. If you get an opportunity to take a leap and go elsewhere for a company, take the leap. Don't go backwards. If you say some person who's been in your life previously comes back and now they want to maybe start something fresh again, don't go back. Don't do it. Again, look at my face. Don't do it.
Look at my face. Don't do it. No. Don't do it. No. 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 No.
This is a time where you need to move forward. Always looking forward. Okay? And then the next card is this is an alignment for you that's putting you back on your path. You've been knocked off your path a little bit, again, maybe because of all the stuff that you've had to, all the work and effort. And so you're getting an alignment. This is the alignment card, alignment with your path from the lessons you learned. So let's not deviate and make a mistake. All right? I'm loving this. There's the energy that's going to, this is the energy and news information that's going to come in and confirm it. So you're going to get confirmation. It's going to be a fresh, new, exciting thing coming for you after this because this is closure. So it makes sense that the Fool card will be here because this is the beginning of something new, which I love. And then this is the Four of Pentacles. So the Four of Pentacles is saying, hey, it's going to shift your abundance picture. It's going to shift your abundance quotient. So this is going to bring you a little more money. If it's a business situation, a little more money. If it's a relationship, more happiness. Again, the various aspects. However it's affecting our lives, it's going to be very positive. Just don't blow it. All right? Don't blow it because we're aligning ourselves with our path. And when you're on your path and you're moving forward, it's all good. It's all good when that's the case. With that said, I'm going to let you go. Please let me know how this resonates with you. Please leave me a message. Like, share, subscribe, and follows would also be quite wonderful as well. This is Don with Northern Mystic Tarot. Check me out on Wednesday evenings between 6 p.m. and 8 p.m. Pacific time for free live readings on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch. And with that said, I'm going to let you go. Have an amazing one. Talk next week. Bye-bye.